And he's going over the curb and I'm going over the curb, and we come down now onto this short back straight before the long main straight, and I'm not too confident about overtaking him as somebody's just left. He might get this braking zone wrong. It doesn't look he has, so, and I've done, and what? And I've been disqualified for, huh? And for some reason, and well, okay. Hi there guys, how you doing? This is me, Chimpanzee45, and I have no idea what that disqualification was about. Absolutely no idea. The race had been pretty clean, but one corner cut at the end, and Codemasters decide to screw me over and disqualify me. But anyway, we turn our attentions to this race. We're in Budapest, in Hungary, in the Hungaroring, and we're starting second on the grid in the bright red Ferrari. It's not too big a group, there's only 9 of us, but that could still cause chaos going into the first corner. So we get the twiddly finger and let's see how well we can do in Budapest. So it's a front row lockout for Ferrari, 1 and 2 on the grid. My teammate is an Italian, my Italian pal. But anyway, we've got 5 lights, so we are away in Hungary and Budapest, and I'm going to try and get into the slipstream early on of my teammate, but I'm not going to do it. And look at all those cars behind you, just know that there is going to be carnage into this first corner. And I brake a bit tentatively and I'm off and my teammate's off. And that's not gone well at all. Oh, and I lose it now. And I nearly hit the Sauber as well. And let's be honest, that couldn't have gone much worse whatsoever because I'm now last, to put it simply. And we're going to try and get whatever we can from this race. We're in 8th position out of 8, which is pretty shoddy, to be honest. It couldn't have gone any worse. But we're going to try and peg back. It's just something, as somebody's clearly gone wide there. You can see on the little map. And I nearly lose it as well. But we managed to hold on to it. And this guy is slow, so we can possibly take him. Maybe have a look here, and no. Oh, and someone's gone wide. I think that's a Caterham. It is a Caterham. And there's a Force India as well, and now my teammate's gone wide. That Caterham's just decided to lose its front wing for no apparent reason. And after that little shenanigans, we're up into 6th position in the order, which is pretty good considering that we were last after the first corner. And we're going to come round there as a Sauber has gone wide. And that's a tragedy for him, but he's managed to hold it. And the Caterham's gone wide. And can we maybe have a look? No, we can't. And the Sauber's gone wide. And and he nearly took me off. And I've, as a result, gone wide. And that could have been tragic for both of us there. If I'd have gone, well, if he'd have hit me, that would have been terrible, quite frankly. But we're going to look up the inside of this Caterham. We had the speed. Oh, what a brilliant move. Tremendous move. And we get it done, and we're up into 4th position. No doubts about that. And he's going to look up my inside, no doubt. But that's not happening, and the Sauber's gone wide. Those Saubers can't seem to stay on the track, to be honest. And these two are brawling it out in front of us. Maybe one of them will take the other one off, and I can snatch 2nd place back. And we go purple in the first sector, and somebody else goes wide again. And again he goes wide. And it's a Sauber who's gone wide 3 times in the last 3 corners. And he is slow, and he brakes so early. Or maybe he broke it about the right time as he goes through that bus stop chicane. And now we take this left-hander, and then subsequently the right-hander, and he goes wide, and I go wide. But it doesn't matter because I keep up with him anyway. And we're going to take the right-hander now into the straight, and if I can get into a slipstream, then who knows what's possible. And I'm going to give it a bit of curves. We're still purple, and maybe look up its inside. Oh, and he's spun out, and I did not touch him. Please don't give me a penalty. And it looks as though we got away with that one. Maybe the box effect could have screwed us over there with Codemasters, but it didn't. And what a relief, it didn't. And we're going to get an indication of how fast we are compared to everybody else at the end of this lap. As we come onto the home straight, give it the rest of our curves, and it's a 1:24.2, and the quickest lap there's a 1:23. So we're not, well, we are pretty far off, and we break incredibly early. We might as well have just sent the guy a message saying, come and overtake me, because that's exactly what he's seen. And he's probably going to have a look down my inside into this corner. And he does look down my inside. He takes me off. And, oh, what a... God, how annoying is that? And we're into 6th position now. Or rather, we're down into 6th position now, because we were in 3rd. We were doing very well. But now it's all gone to pot. And we're in 6th position, and we're running wide, and we're 6 seconds slower. And there's a front wing there somewhere, and I've gone wide, and I know, and I nearly lost my front wing there. But we're going hammer and thong to get back into this game. Is it hammer and thong? Hammer and tong, I don't know. One of the two, but anyway, 6th out of 8, last lap, last sector soon to come up, and these two are having a right go at each other. Maybe one of them will take the other off. How good would that be? And we're still much slower. And anyway, we're coming in. And the Caterham's gone wide. And this could be interesting now. And he's slow. I'm going to have a quick look up his inside. I'm going to take him up the inside. And he's going to go around the outside. And he's going to go all the way. And I've got to give him room. And I'm going to undercut him. And he's going to go on to the final straight. And, oh, what is he doing? Oh, what is he doing? But it doesn't matter anyway. Tough luck, Salamanca. And we get the position, we get 4th place, and what an exciting end to the race that was. Anyway, that is the end of that. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm Chimpanzee45. I'll be back tomorrow with my next FIFA 13 video, but until then, goodbye.